Let us try to understand how to add mixed fractions. So we have a word problem. With that, we will understand how to add mixed fractions. Peter walked for 4/5 blocks to his friend's house and then 3/4 blocks to the school. How far Peter walked altogether? So altogether means you have to add the numbers, right? So let's add the numbers and find out how far did Peter walk. So the two numbers are so many blocks, which is 3/4/5, and the other one is 3/4. Now these are what type of fractions? These are mixed fractions since we have whole numbers and fractions mixed up. To write them as improper fractions, what we do? We actually multiply 3 by 5, which is 15, and then add 4. So we get 19. So we get 19/5 plus 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11/4. Now these are improper fractions since we have numerator higher than denominator. How are we going to add them? To add fractions, whether they are proper or improper, we have to have common denominator. So in this case, common denominator could be 20, 5 times 4. So let's make common denominator of 20, which we can do by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 4 for the first fraction and by 5 for the next fraction, right? So what do we get after this? So 4 times 5 is 20. Now 4 times 20 is 80, but it is 4 less than 80, right? So I can write this as 76 plus 5 times 11, 55/20. Now we can add the numerators and write down our answer. So the answer should be numerator is 20 and the denominator is, we can do it on the side, 76 plus 55, right? Or you can use calculator at times. 6 plus 5 is 11. There it goes. 7 plus 5, 12, and 1, 13. So 131. So you get 131/20. Now we should write the answer as mixed number, and the answer should be in number of blocks. How will you write this as a mixed number? That means we need to divide by 20, right? So let's divide by 20 and see. Now this is how we'll do it. We'll do long division now, okay? So the long division, 131 will come inside and you divide by 20. So 20 can go 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12 and then 1 0. So what remains is 1 and 1, 11, right? So we can write this as 6 whole 11/20 as our answer, right? So we can write down Peter walked 6 11/20 blocks all together, right? So that is our answer. So that is how we should do it, right? I hope you understand how to convert mixed numbers and then make them with common denominator and add. So these are the 3 things which we did, and at the end we also converted improper fraction back to the mixed numbers. Finally, for a word problem, you should always write down answer with the units, okay? So that is how it should be done. I hope it's clear. Thank you and all the best.